Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I've done an EDC update and some things have changed, so I thought I would let you know what I'm rocking these days. First, I will go through some of the less exciting stuff. iPhone 4GS, of course, keys, toxic green and black lanyard made by my friend of mine on the USN, and this is a Chad Nichols titanium shoveler. So we've got a cap lifter, a mini pry bar kind of thing, and I guess a flathead screwdriver too if you needed it. Very comfortable, super cool. Let's see. I've been wearing this stainless steel bracelet on my right wrist. It was a gift from a friend of mine. So it's kind of special to me, so I wear that every day. Also got, still rocking the Seiko Orange Monster. Love it. Been wearing about 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Whoops, excuse me. 2 years now. Keeps great time. Super comfortable. Looks cool, and that's really what's most important, right? Let's see. All right, so for my pens, I don't have any of these tactical pens. I used to rock one of these, but found it was getting too big in my pocket. I was kind of tired of it because it was so long. And now I'm rocking a Fisher Space Pen. And then once you open it up, it's pretty much the same length. So it's equally comfortable to write with. Smaller form factor in my pocket. I kind of wish it came in blue. I mean, I think I've seen blue inserts, but they're harder to find. So, I mean, I prefer blue, but whatever. I don't write with it so much that it really bothers me. I really like that it's small and doesn't take up much room in my pocket. Flashlights. Rocking the Phoenix PD20, I think. Yep, there it is. Awesome light, plenty of modes. Actually has a sweet strobe light feature, which I've actually used to direct traffic at a car accident once. Actually, it was less of it was still a car accident. A girl, she lost control of her car in a snowstorm and ended up half in a ditch, half on the road. And I was actually able to use the strobe light to kind of let people know that, you know, there is an impediment in the road. Super small. It takes CR123 batteries or whatever they're called. Oh, look at me in there. But yeah, so again, small and plenty of light for me. Lately, the past week or so, I've been rocking a USN Challenge coin. I think today I got the USN 10th anniversary coin in a lifter's leather pouch. Whoop, it almost zoomed in, almost focused. Alright, you get the idea. In the lifter's leather coin holder. Some of the ones I've been carrying are the Gathering 2 coin and the G3 coin. Let's see if we can get Dave's logo on there. There it is. Alright, let's see. Wallet. I've been carrying a saddleback leather wallet for about 2 weeks now. This is the dark coffee brown. I really like it. I'll probably end up doing a review on it eventually. I'm starting to get some wear marks on it. Looks cool. Of course, it has all my information, or holds all my cards just fine. This is a medium bifold. I don't think I mentioned that. It's a saddleback leather medium bifold wallet. Super comfortable, super like durable. It is strong. Like the thread is thick, and each corner where you'd think it would fray, it is super durable. It's better than like the Dockers wallets I usually get at like Kohl's or JCPenney or Macy's or wherever they're sold. All right, on to the blades, right? All right, we'll start off with this Victorinox Super Tinker. I carry this for a few reasons. Wow, it's still got dirt on it from cutting open some packages. Frequently, well, not frequently, but whenever someone asks to borrow a knife, Sometimes I'll say, like, you know, if you want me to cut something, I'll just cut it for you. But sometimes they want to borrow it, and I'll give them a Swiss Army knife, because I feel like everybody should know how to use a Swiss Army knife. And if they shouldn't, well, then I can teach them. But probably the most useful tool on it for me is the screwdriver. So all my knives are Emerson's, right? So this fits it perfectly. It fits like the pivot perfectly, in case it comes loose. Maybe I didn't Loctite it well enough or something. And then the scissor also, probably the number 2 used thing on here. But, you know, it's a Victorinox, so everybody knows the scissors are awesome. Let's see. I've also been carrying a Jarus Mini. This is drop point mini in DLC. And it's got a 3/4 hollow grind on it. Super sharp. This is what I use really unless I'm doing something hard cutting. So if I open the mail with it, or, you know, I've actually used it while I was out to cut meat, like at a restaurant or something, at a party, rather than whipping out like an Emerson and having this huge tactical knife. This is actually a non-threatening little knife. I actually used it at a really formal party about 2 months ago. I was at a party for my school, and they only had plastic forks. They didn't even have plastic knives, but they had like chicken and things to cut. So I whipped this out and started cutting with it. People were like, "Oh man, I want to borrow it." So it was like passed around the table, and yep, Jesse's knife gets some use. And then I think last one, yep, is Emerson Mini Commander. I've been carrying this for the last week or so. I really enjoyed it. It's the kind of thing where I've always liked the Commander. I've owned 3 full-size Commanders and a Micro Commander, and I could just never keep them. They were either too big or too small, but I think this one's just right. This is the perfect size for me, I think, and I feel like this is going to get a lot of pocket time. It's just the right size, and I just love the blade shape. I think it's really cool. It has a nice history as far as using being the knife for the SEAL teams and their SEER endeavors. Yeah, cool. As you can see, this one's actually tapped for left-hand carry. I don't use it, but the previous owner used it. Was a lefty. Super sharp, easy to resharpen if I need to. Actually, was just cutting up a bunch of boxes, so I resharpened it just to keep the edge nice and shaven sharp. Alright guys, that's about it. That's what I'm carrying every day. As always, be dressed to play and geared to slaughter. Oh wait, I forgot. I actually did get this demagnetized. If you saw my video before, I went to a watch repair shop, and they have demagnetizers there that they use for all their watch parts, because if they have like a hairspring or whatever it's called that is magnetized, that the watch won't function properly. So I took it to him, and he passed it through the demagnetizer, and it's all good now. He said this, in his 30 years of watch repair, he's never demagnetized a knife before, so that's interesting. Alright, I think that's about it. Now I'll do the outro. As always, be dressed to play and geared to slaughter. See ya.